Hey y'all, what's up? JamiThatsMe here. Welcome back to the channel. Listen, I just wanted to talk to you guys real briefly about Miss Shanquella Robinson and her case. I know we haven't talked about it in some time, and that's because not a lot has been happening with her case. Not a lot has been, a lot of movement has been taking place. Okay, I do know that there was a rally that was held, I believe, at the top of December. It wasn't a large turnout from what I saw. Shout out to Chronicle Speaks. I did see it by way of her page because she did go live for that event. So there was a rally. I didn't see a large turnout like I did for the funeral. I was kind of hoping more people would have shown up, to be there to support the family and in an effort to get justice for Shanquella Robinson. But outside of that, there really has not been a lot going on with her case. I understand that last month it was being said that there was an arrest. Girl, here we are a month or so out, and where is the arrest at? It's not one. And speaking of arrests, you all know that those details came out by way of Gerardo Zuniga. Okay, he is a investigative journalist out there in Mexico, and he put out the story that Dejanay Jackson was indeed arrested. That is not true. That girl was not arrested, has not been arrested, and I really feel bad for people that's continuing to believe that she was and has, okay, and still being in holding or whatever it is y'all want to tell yourself to make yourself feel better. But that's not the case. In addition to that, he also, I'm sorry, not him, but Mexico did put out like an arrest warrant for an individual. Till this day, we don't know who that individual is. We have an idea of who we think it is, but we don't know exactly who it is, okay? But there has definitely been a warrant that's been put out, but no movement has been made. The arrest warrant was put out for this person to be extradited back, okay? Not sure what's happening. FBI here in America is also supposed to be investigating it. I believe it's the FBI over in North Carolina. They're supposed to be investigating it. So we just don't know a lot of details at this time when it comes to her case. But what I did see, and for me personally, I am disgusted. Gerardo Zuniga has come to social media, and not just social media. He has his own platform where he could continue to put his content on his media website. But now he started a YouTube channel, and I honestly, I'm just gonna be real honest, y'all. Like, for real, I really do feel like he's giving clout off of Shanquella Robinson's name, and I'm just being real honest on that. He released photos of this young lady saying that it was her, and I did see a few people end up, reposting that. Y'all, that ain't the girl, and ain't nobody finna make me believe that it's her. Okay, first of all, her daddy said that she was like 5'2", therefore she's about my height, and she was smaller than I am, and you could tell that from some of the images that has been shown of her. So how is it that that's her laying on that floor? We can't see her face, you know what I'm saying? And maybe that's a little too gruesome for some people, but y'all was out here floating stuff around when it came down to takeoff. Y'all didn't care about his face being all out in the public, whatever. So I mean, I can't tell y'all what to be disgusted by, but let that not be an excuse, okay? The body was lighter than her. It actually, to me, looked like a man laying on the ground. It didn't even look like a woman. Then you got Red Cross. I don't know if that's the ambulance or whoever it is that's there when it happens. Then you got another, like, it just didn't, it wasn't giving. It didn't look like the same villa. The belly looked way bigger than hers. People are starting to say, oh, well, when you pass away, you get bloated and all this other stuff. Girl, I'm sure that doesn't happen until a few days. I'm sure. Okay, the incident took place earlier that day. By the end of the day, this young lady died, okay? Due to an altercation that took place, all right? This young lady died. Her body did not swell up that fast, okay? So it's not making sense. And if she's on the floor, why is she on the floor when we're hearing reports that she was found, I believe it was on a bed or in a chair or something? So why is she on the floor? Like, I'm just so confused. So it's like, y'all can sit up there and believe that mess if you want to. No, I feel like question all things. Like, and I said this before, even when I even reported on what Gerardo Zuniga put out as far as the Dejanay being arrested. And as I thought about it, I came back to you guys with another video regarding misinformation and so forth. Okay. And I informed you guys to not just, listen to us, but also do your own research. It's okay to fact check and not use just one person or two for your source. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, just don't go along just to get along. long. And then he's out here trying to give people additional, or trying to get extra money out of people for a case. It's like, if this is what you do, investigative journalism, then why are you charged? I think somebody said he was charging $50 to get additional information on a case that y'all are gonna find out about anyway? Like, I don't know. I'm not trying to knock nobody hustle, but when it comes to, like, going the extra mile and doing too much, and trying to get clout off of a person that has passed away, that's a problem to me, especially when it's going to affect the family members. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, if the family decided and if they're able to take any type of action towards him, I'm going to sit back and watch it, because I just feel like that's disrespectful. And then you come to social media. I haven't watched the video. I have no desire. I did have somebody drop some pics and things in my Discord, so we definitely chatted about that real quick. But I just think that, ultimately, I just think that's disrespectful. Like, because you brought it to social media, but you didn't take it to the family. And then I'm also hearing that he was like, oh, I'm going to pass this over to the police. You going to pass it over to the police? So you brought it to the people before you went to the police? Make it make sense, okay? And stop making sense up off that girl name like that, okay? Now, if you got, T information, I don't even want to say T, but if you have details regarding, the case surrounding Miss Shanquella Robinson and the other individuals that were there, then, talk about it. Bring it to the front. But this right here, y'all, let's not be so gullible to believe just anything. Y'all need to question all things. In my personal opinion, I just don't. I don't think it's cool. I really don't. I don't believe that it's her. Nobody's going to make me believe that it's her. And then I'm having a problem with that, because it's like, then you bring this information at the end of December, and it's giving, let me find something else to talk about just so I can do another video to say, hey guys, I have some information on her. Let's talk about her. I don't know. I'm sure it's other cases that you could be out here investigating. I feel like you playing on the head tops of the Americans, okay, and the people that truly want justice for Shanquella Robinson. And I can't rock with it. I cannot rock with it, But y'all gonna do what y'all want to do anyway, because it's just, how y'all is, and y'all gonna believe whoever y'all want to believe, because I guess it's palatable for you. But I just hope that you do your own research and also have a small bit of common sense to know that these things here are not adding up, and it's okay that it's not adding up, okay? You shouldn't just go along. But I just wanted to bring that to you guys. I truly feel like there are no updates at this time. And when I say updates, I'm not looking for what this person said, or what one of the Cabo 6 said, and this Cabo that said, and the girl. I'm trying to see, has a report come out? Has an arrest been made? Is there anything of that nature that's really going on? That's why I haven't really been talking about Shanquella's case. And I wasn't even going to talk about this situation. But when I see more people discussing it, I'm like, can y'all stop? Can y'all stop acting like this is her in these photos? Because y'all not finna make me believe none of that. Like, nothing about those photos makes sense with these giant logos that he done put on the pictures. Like, I'm just not finna deal. Like, I can't. But I just wanted to come to y'all real quick, share my thoughts. It's whack. Rest in peace to Shanquella Robinson. Justice for Shanquella Robinson, and prayerfully we'll get some details real soon, because if they're solving this Idaho murder within a few months and they have a suspect in custody, I would love to see the person that Mexico has issued this warrant for to be arrested very, very soon. I feel like it's really not that hard, guys. Now, extradition, I understand that may be a process. I get it, but it's really not that hard. I was actually reading a case not too long ago. I don't even know if I still have it saved on my computer, but it was about this man that unalived his wife in Mexico. And I don't believe that they knew for sure. I believe it could have happened in like December. And then by that next year, I think they put a warrant out for him in May. And then he ended up being arrested before May was out. Okay. And extradited his ass right from America right on back. Okay. Right on back to Mexico for sure. So I'm like, yeah, it's a process, but how long does it truly take? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So we'll see. Hopefully we get some details about that real soon. Prayerfully, You know, prayerfully. I know people don't want the case to die out. I know people don't want to, because I talked to my homegirl about this last week, and she was asking me about it. She was like, I don't want it to die. I don't want it to die. And I'm like, I understand that. I know we don't want it, want it to die. But in terms of me discussing things, like, there's not much to talk about outside of this person said this and this person said that. And it's like, did they really even say anything? Okay, did any of the Cabo Six or whatever y'all want to call them, did they really say anything? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's nothing to really talk about. Okay, but I'll let you guys, fight it out, and leave your thoughts and comments down below in the comments. I'm Jamie, that's me. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share my videos, follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Jamie, that's me, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye bye.